Hello and welcome to Mocs Talk, your home for all of the latest news around Florida Southern and Lakeland. I'm Austin Snodgrass. We are broadcasting once a week to bring you up to date on the latest news and upcoming events around Florida Southern and Lakeland. Here are the top stories for today. Men's Bid Day was this past weekend. Fraternities welcome new members into their organizations in the Greek Quad early Saturday morning. Sorority recruitment continues this week. Good luck to all of the girls participating. The Florida Southern Theater Department is back with another exciting event. Students will be performing All My Sons, a play by Arthur Miller. Performances will be taking place September 27th through the 30th at 7 p.m. in the Buckner Theater. Sunday's performance will be at 2:30. All My Sons is a drama about personal greed and deception set in the aftermath of World War II. As you know, Florida Southern is on the move. Construction of the Winnie Worden Tennis Center and George's Green over the summer added to the most beautiful campus in the nation. However, students have noticed that parking around campus has become more and more of a problem. Sarah McNabb reports.
The new construction at Florida Southern over the summer made the campus even more beautiful, but it took away a parking lot, leaving many students struggling to find spots to park their cars.
This year has been a real problem. I know we had like 530 new students come in, and it seems like everyone's going for parking now.
The college administration has really looked at parking this year, as we have, had some new constructions, taken some parking away. So they're very conscious of it, and it's a high priority for us in the coming year to make sure that the students, have a place to park when they come to class or when they're living here.
Many students are not finding spots and are taking to Facebook to get out their frustration, comparing finding a parking spot on campus to being in the Hunger Games and needing to be handicapped. However, the administration is certain there are enough spots.
There's approximately 1,470 parking spaces on campus to include the streets.
Okay.
So there's ample parking for the amount of permits we've currently issued, 1,150 permits so far this year. So the parking is ample. It's not always convenient.
It's really been an issue. We need to figure something out because, I actually left like a half an hour early to get over to campus, but it took me like 20 minutes to 30 minutes to find parking here. So we need to figure something out to get that done.
We're really evaluating after the first week or so. We're kind of getting a count of how many spaces are available during the daytime, and we're going to work diligently to make sure there's ample parking for the students, and especially commuters.
Florida Southern's women's basketball team will have a nationally televised game next year. The Mocs game against Nova Southeastern will be shown on the CBS Sports Network on February 9th. The broadcast is part of the CBS Sports Network Division II Game of the Week package that was announced last week. The Lady Mocs are one of 14 teams in the country to be selected for the broadcast. Also in sports news, this past weekend was Parents' Weekend for the girls volleyball team. The squad won both of their games, continuing their 9-game winning streak. Saturday was the Hope for Addison match in support of Mini Mock Addison, a 2-year-old girl fighting a cancerous brain tumor. T-shirts and snacks were sold, and all of the proceeds from that match went to support Addison in her fight against cancer. The volleyball team's record is now 10-4. Their next game is in Tampa this Friday. Halloween is just over a month away, and events are starting to begin. Universal Studios' Halloween Horror Nights opened last week. Lakeland is putting their own spin on Halloween with Zombie Fest starting on October 13th. Olivia DeArmond has more.
In just a few weeks, downtown Lakeland will be transformed into a zombie apocalypse. For the first time ever, organizers are embracing World Zombie Day. Imagine downtown Lakeland as you've never seen it before. Blood, mayhem, and carnage are just a few of the details awaiting those who dare to enter.
Zombie Fest is something that just sort of came out of nowhere. It was an idea that Andy Logan, who consequently happens to be my brother, he had this idea, and we posted it on the Lakeland Business Leaders site, and it snowballed. So we thought, what better place to do it than downtown? has kind of the alleys and the creepiness, that we can transform it into. So we're looking to just transform downtown, make it a little creepy. It's sort of like a First Friday festival atmosphere. There will be things that you can buy. There's products, and there will be food vendors and things like those fair foods that, fried everything that you can't just usually get in downtown. Maybe some fried brains if we can get a hold of some. We'll have scare zones. We'll have some stuff going on for kids. So it is family friendly. We just ask everyone to use their judgment on if their kids are going to be okay with it or not. We have makeup artists that'll be on hand that can actually zombify you from the neck up if you need it. We also need volunteers, and you can work it in shifts. So I don't want anyone to have to work from start to finish so they don't get to enjoy the event.
There's no admission fee for those brave enough to venture out. However, there will be a charge for all concession stands and merchandise vendors. So forget all your zombie rules, grab some Twinkies, and mark your calendars for October the 13th. The event runs from 5 to 10 p.m. For more information, visit downtownlakelandzombies.com. For Menus and Venues, I'm Olivia DeArmond.
Remember, students, that fall break is approaching quickly. If you want to stay on campus during fall break, Florida Southern is giving students a chance to volunteer at Give Kids the World. If you are interested in volunteering, visit the Student Solution page on the Florida Southern website. And that's our show for today. Thank you for joining us. I'm Austin Snodgrass. We hope to see you right back here next week.